don't have a choice now.
Hello, this is Chris. Welcome back to my playthrough of Nonary Games 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Where we last left off, we just got the knife ending, which is one of 5 endings in the game. Technically there are 6, but the one doesn't really technically count because it used to be one that kind of is like, oh, you almost got the true ending, but screw you, you're going to restart at the beginning. So we might get that one, but it just, at least with the flowchart they put in now, like if I do this and pull it up, you'll see there are these keys that unlock. We don't have to do this again, I believe, up here at the top, which is awesome. So we got to get past that part of the game forever. Now we just have to choose the different doors here and get the different branches that go down to here to get the other endings. So we're going to get through that, and it should go a little faster. I'm going to skip over a dialogue we've seen, but also I'll recap some of it if I think it's important, which it should be fine. Just give me feedback in the comments. Just let me know how it's going. But anyway, let's get into this.
We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
So it already shows us we did 8, so it's that easy to do this again. We're going to have to go through 3 and 7 eventually, but we're going to do 7 this time.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
It's open!
Let's do this!
Hurry!
And here we go into another door.
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
Man, he gets pulled in that door twice now. No matter what happens, someone's like, hey, get in here right now. We're all gonna die
Only
because of you.
81 seconds left! No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dad!
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but... Whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Ooh.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You
Oh my
fucking
God.
brat! Alright, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for... It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
There's a short hallway on the left here, and an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door, on that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah,
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Oh my God.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Alright, and here we go with the operating room. This room isn't too bad. It's a lot of messing around with the dolls, though. John. Oh, hey, Johnny. This thing's creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. So there's gotta be... Yeah, here's a scalpel. That's always handy with all these needles on the table. Let's use the scalpel. I want to get that out. Ew, gross. There's a thing in its chest. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Oh, wait. Can I... I need forceps or something. Okay, so let's just keep looking. That's what's left of a mannequin. From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too, Lucy! Hey, Lucy! Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts? Oh yeah, we're gonna assemble Lucy. Got short iron legs, maybe it's a heater. There's nothing in it though. Oh, here we go, torso. Let's see, there's a boiler. I can't open the drawers. Let's see if we can open... Nah, there's nothing in those ones. Bottles. This is where I think Ace said he got his Sopril Beta, the anesthetic from before. Yeah, we gotta find the key. Okay, maybe this table? I haven't looked at it yet. Oh yeah, here we go, forceps. Scissory things. So now we can go back over here, use the forceps on the lungs. Combine that with the scalpel maybe. And we got the organ key. Alright. I'm good at the beginning part of the game because I remember it a little better because you had to do it so many times. The other one, it didn't have the flowchart. That they put that in the second game. So it's a lot easier to get around now, and it's like a lot faster to get through all the endings, because a lot of people would just play it thinking it was just a one thing, but like they didn't expect to do a whole series on it. I think when they first made these games, they didn't know that people would love them so much. Oh wait, that needs a Saturn key, or whatever that is. I forget. Mercury? Nah. Too many planets. Anyway, let's see. Let's put the... Hold on, not that. Can I put the... Oh my god. It's a woman's chest. It's pretty hot, oh my god. Yeah. Alright, so if I go to my file screen... Medical record. It's about the 2 mannequins, their total weight for their individual parts. So we're gonna have to find them, and eventually we're gonna have to swap them to make a certain weight. I remember that. Okay, so there's gotta be something else in here I'm missing. Or something in the prep room. Like, I checked this whole thing. I'm tired. We need those liquids for this. Where do we get them? Okay, I get that. Nothing suspicious here. It's gotta be, like, up on the shelf or something. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, it's very true. There's gotta be something. There's KG on the display. So, where are the other... Oh, the chemical room back here. It's locked though. So we're gonna need another key. Ethanol. There's a lot of ethanol around here. Told them there's alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of, but probably in such a high concentration it'll kill you. Nah, you probably shouldn't. But there could be anything in there. Well, that's the reason it's stopping you? Here, let's... Come on, I just want to grab it. Blue liquid, red liquid. So let's go back over to the other room now that we have the liquid. Go to here, put in the red liquid. There we go. Unlock the blue one. And put the red liquid back into the purple and unlock the last one. Oh, come on. Now we can open all these up. Oh my god. Alright, that's almost everything. Now we gotta go back to the chemical room. So... Salt, NaCl. Okay. So it's telling me the chemical compounds right now. So I want to go over... Come on, let me look at it. There's a little note on the table that it was like... There we go. Okay. So they're question marks because iron, salt, and water. So NaCl is salt. because it is 2. Water is H2O3, so it's the amount of molecules that are in them. Iron is just Fe. So CO2 has 3. Carbon dioxide is an ammonia. I forget, and ethanol I forget. So we're gonna have to look at those again. Okay, it's 3, 4. There we go.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. It's EDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world. Right.
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you? Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so unmade. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay-Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible, but there was one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually, but weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice, Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. And after a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain. You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic, and he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic, but nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Alright, and with that, we're going to end the episode. Alright, tune back in the next one, and we're going to put together these mannequins over here, which should be pretty fun. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!